Hi friends, Miss Janine here with a first grade Fundations lesson. Let's get started. For our lesson today, you will need a pencil and the writing grid from your packet that looks like this. So if you need to pause the video right now and go ahead and get your packet and the page that looks like this, we're going to be using that in our lesson today. If you don't have your packet, no worries, you can just get a piece of paper and your pencil. Let's review. So when we're doing our writing today, remember that you should be using the writing grid lines for your letter formation. So we have the skyline. Say it with me. I'm going to point to it here for you. Skyline, skyline, plain line, plain line, grass line, grass line, worm line, worm line. And you can point to those lines on your paper as a reminder for where your letters get lined up. So just like we usually start our lesson, we're going to do a drill sounds warm-up today. Here's Baby Echo to join us for our Echo warm-up. And you all who are watching this at home get to be our Echo leader today. So go ahead and get ready. We're going to start with our vowels. Remember, the vowels are pink. The vowels are pink. And if you look at my pointer here, I'm pointing to our first vowel that we're going to start with. Letter A. So you can be my Echo at home. Here we go. A, apple, A. A, apple, A. Good. E, ed, E. Be my Echo. E, ed, E. I, itch, I. I, itch, I. What sound does it make? I. That's right. O, octopus, ah. O, octopus, ah. Keep going. U, up, U, up, Now we're going to go through our vowels. A says ah. That's right. Look at my mouth and match me. E says eh. Very good. I says I. O says ah. U says Nice job. Remember, you can always do the movements to help you remember it. Now let's look at a few of our consonant letters to get our brains warmed up for today's lesson. Q-U, queen, qu. Q-U, queen, qu. Follow along with my pointer. X, fox, x. X, fox, x. J, jug, j. J, jug, j. G, game, g. G, game, g. Nice job with our warm-up of our vowels and consonants today. So we're going to move on to some trick words. Trick words, or you might call them sight words or snap words, remember, are words that we cannot tap out. Can we tap them out? No, that's right. So we have to just practice them and memorize them so that when we see them in our books, we can read these trick words and sight words in a snap. Our first word for today is the word about. What's the word? About. And you'll see Miss Janine put a sentence here using this word. I read a book about bats. About. What's the word? About. Now, we're going to clap and snap our first trick word about. So I'm going to go A-B-O-U-T. About. You try it with me this time. Here we go. A-B-O-U-T. About. What's the word? About. You can go ahead and think of a sentence using the word about. Right now, everybody's thinking of a sentence with this word. Good. If you want to pause the video and share it with someone nearby or write it down, go ahead and do that now for a little bit of extra practice. We're going to go to the next word, which is other. What's the word? Other. Here it is right here. My friend wants to go look for their other toy. Other. We're going to clap and snap again with this one. Here we go. O-T-H-E-R. Other. What's the word? Other. One more time. O-T-H-E-R. Other. And you can go ahead and table write that if you'd like in front of you, or you can write it in your notebook to practice. Last one for our trick words today is the word new. What's the word? New. And it's really important to look at the vowel in this trick word here because sometimes we can confuse it with the word now. This word is new. These are my new books. New. Go ahead and think of a sentence using that word on your own. You can pause the video and share it with someone if you'd like, or pause it to write it down. Let's clap and snap. New. N-E-W. New. One more time. N-E-W. New. What's the word? New. Nice job. Let's keep going. So today, friends, our job in this lesson is to build, read, and spell words using our glued sounds or welded sounds. And remember, you've seen these before, but we're just doing a little bit of review to get back into things. So these glued sounds have 3 letters, sometimes 2 with an and am, but the rest of them all have 3 letters. How many letters? 3. And they're stuck together like, what does Miss Janine always say? Glue. Nice job. Give your brain a kiss if you remembered that. They're stuck like glue. So that means they make a different sound than when we just tap out our vowels or consonant letters by themselves. So you see Baby Echo is back because we are going to do a little bit of echoing with our glued sounds to get ready for the word building and writing we're going to do today with these sounds. Let's start off with all. Here we go. A-L-L, ball, all. You know what to do. A-L-L, ball, all. A-N, fan, an. Good, be my echo. A-M, ham, am. Next one, and we're going to focus on these today. A-N-G, fang, ang. Make your fangs. I-N-G, ring, ing. O-N-G, song, ong. O-N-G, song. U-N-G, lung, ung. Take a breath. Good. Smell the flowers. Blow out the birthday candles. Nice job. Now it's your turn to tap and read some words that we're going to build together using our glued sounds. Ang, ing, ong, ung. Say it with me. Ang, ing, ong, ung. Before we do that, we're going to play a quick game of what says. Miss Janine is going to say what says, and you're going to tell me which 3 letters make the sound I say. Capiche? What says ong? Think, think, think. Everybody's thinking. Ong. You can write it down if you have something in front of you, or you can just put it right here. Ong. On my snap? Good. O-N-G, song, ong. What says ang? Ang. Think. Put it right here. On my snap? Nice. A-N-G, fang, ang. A-N-G, fang, ang. 2 more. What says ung? Ung. Listen to the vowel. Ung. Go ahead. Put it right here. What 3 letters on my snap? U-N-G, lung, ung. U-N-G, lung, ung. Last one for our what says warm up. What says ing? Ing. Think, what picture is that? Ing. On my snap? I-N-G. Great job. Give your brain a kiss if you got that right. Say hi to Mommy Echo on our screen. Hanging out, learning with us today, becoming the strongest readers, writers, and spellers that we can be while we practice. So now we're going to move on to build some words together. The first word we're going to build today is the word swung. What's the word? Swung, like I swung the baseball bat outside. Swung. Let's tap it together. Elbows up. Tap it out. Swung. Swung. And remember, for our glued sound, 3 letters, 3 fingers like this. Ung. Let's tap it again. swung. Put them together. Now we're going to build this word. So I'm going to listen for the first sound I hear, which is a s sound. That's right. S. I hear a s at the beginning of my word. The next letter in our word, sw. See if you can stretch out that blend. Sw, 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 sw. Okay, so I heard that sw blend, and I'm thinking about what the next letter is going to be. Everybody's thinking with me. I hear that w sound, sw. So I put an SW at the beginning of my word. You can just follow along with me and be thinking about what sounds you hear. Now, here comes the glued sound. Remember? Sw, ung. Really listen to the vowel. Here's my glued sounds. What 3 letters do we hear in the word swung? Ung. If you said UNG, great job. Keep up the good work, friends. Swung. Spell swung with me. SWUNG. What's the word? Swung. Say the sounds now. Here we go. Swung. Swung. Spell away. S W and our glued sound. What 3 letters? UNG. What sound does it make? Ung. Awesome sauce. Our next word is the word hang. What's the word? Hang. I need to hang up my jacket. Hang. Elbows up. Tap it out. Here we go. Hang. Hang. Let's build it. I hear H hat. And my glued sound. Take a look. Think about which one you hear. Ang. Hang. If you said A-N-G, you got it. A-N-G, fang, ang. The word is hang. Spell the word. H-A-N-G. Hang. Let's tap the sounds. Ang. Hang. Very nice. Spell away. H-A-N-G. Next word, we've got 2 more, boys and girls. Stay with me. You're doing a great job. The next word is going to have a suffix ending in it and a glued sound. So really listen as we tap it out. The base word is thing. What's the base word? Thing. The whole word is things. What's the whole word? Things. Let's tap the base word. Here we go. Elbows up. Tap it out. Ing. Thing. The base word is thing. The whole word is things. Now let's build it. Ooh, I hear a digraph in there. If you know the digraph, put it right here. On my snap, TH. Nice. If you knew that, give your brain a kiss. TH, thumb. Now my glued sound for my base word, I've got ing. Thing. We got the TH. Now, which 3 letters say ing? I'm thinking about our glued sounds that we warmed up with. Ing. I-N-G. There it is. I-N-G, ring, ing. And our word is thing. Now we have the base word. What's the base word? Thing. What's the whole word? Things. So we need to add our suffix S. That's right. I'm going to add suffix S to build the word things. And if we were marking this, remember, we box it out. We box out our glued sounds. And what do we do with suffix S? Circle it. Good job. Give yourself a pat on the back if you remembered that. Spell away T-H, I-N-G, and suffix S. Awesome. We've got one more word to tap and read before we move on to what's next. Last one, last one, last one, last one, last one. Here we go. The last word we're going to build and read today is the word long. What's the word? Long. I had to run for a long time. Long. Elbows up. Tap it out. Here we go. Long, long, l. I'm going to grab my L. And I'm thinking about the glued sound, ong. Listen to that vowel, ong. O-N-G. Nice. O-N-G, song, ong. Good. Let's tap it. Long. Long. Spell it. L-O-N-G. Let's spell away now. L. One more time. O-N-G. Great job. Really nice job with our tap and read today. We're going to look here at all the words we did. And if you'd like to do a little bit extra, you can go ahead and pause the video if you want to write sentences with these words or practice writing and spelling them in your notebook. You can feel free to do that as well. So now it's time for some dictation. Although we don't have our notebook and we're not going to do all that we usually do with our dictation, we're going to practice doing one word and one sentence on our writing grid today. So make sure you have your writing grid that looks like this ready from your packet to do our dictation. If you need to pause the video to get your materials, if you don't have them already, go ahead and do that now. All right, so the first word that we're going to write today is the word wings. Go ahead and on the first line, write the number 1 right here. And you can go ahead and write the word wings. Now, remember, we're going to tap it first before we write it. Elbows up. And the base word is wing. Here we go. Tap it out. W-ing. Wing. The base word is wing. The whole word is wings. Start with your base word like we always do. Go ahead and write and mark the base word, wing, and then the whole word, wings. Go ahead and give it a try. If you want to pause the video while you work on it, if you need a little more time, feel free to do that. Okay, and when you're ready, you can check your work. I should see the word wings written like this. And remember, you can put a box around your ing glued sound, circle your suffix ending, and underline your base word wing. But it should be spelled like this, W-I-N-G-S, wings. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. If you need to pause it, feel free while you add in those markings. And now we're going to move on to our sentence for our dictation today. We'll do one word and one sentence to practice these glued sounds. The sentence for today is, the king sang a very long song. I'm going to say it again. The king sang a very long song. The king sang a very long song. So you should have 7 words in your sentence when you touch and tell. Go ahead and be my echo. The king sang a very long song. Good. Now go ahead and start to write. Remember what kind of letter your sentence starts with. All the things that good writers do. Capital letter at the beginning, finger spaces, and punctuation at the end. The king sang, the king sang a very long song. Again, if you need more time, no worries. Feel free to pause the video while you work on your sentence. And when you're ready, you can check your sentence here. The king sang a very long song. A lot of glued sounds. I see ing, ang, ong, ong. And you can box those if that helps. You don't have to for your sentence, but it will help you if you box out your glued sounds. Very and the are two of our trick words or sight words if you want to circle those. Awesome. All right, it's your turn, friends. So in your packet, you should have a page that looks like this. I'm going to get my pointer to show you, and you should also have 2 pages that have all of these glued sounds with the pictures on them so that you can practice on your own now. Your job is to go through each of these sentences, 1, 2, 3, fix the first letter to a capital, and add your punctuation at the end. Once you've done that across the lines, you're going to box out any glued sounds that you see. So you're going to go on a glued sound hunt and be like a detective to find any of the glued sounds in these sentences, and you can box them when you rewrite it on the lines. When you're all done, you're going to read these 3 sentences 2 times, nice and smoothly. And if you have to stop and tap out a word with the glued sound, that's great. Use your anchor chart with your keyword pictures to help you. If you would like to send me any of these that you work on, feel free to send them to your Remind app. Have whoever you live with post it on there to share with your teachers and show us what a great job you did. Would love to see it. All right, we're going to wrap up our Foundations lesson for today. Don't forget, make sure you're logging on to Raz Kids, Reading Eggs, and Epic to practice your reading. Come to the first grade office hours with your teachers, and that's on Tuesdays from 10 to 11 and Thursdays from 2 to 3. I'll be there and would love to see you and help you with any reading related work or anything that we did from this lesson today. And be sure to visit our website with all of the other great resources that are going to be on there for all the subjects that you're practicing. Miss you all. Hope everyone's staying safe at home and keep working hard. I'm here for you if you need anything. Feel free to reach out. See you soon.